So, a slideshow of our trip to Italy in the summer of 2022. And where do you start? At the Coliseum. What an architectural gem. So much to learn. The history was well worth it. Take a tour guide, book a tour guide. If you go, it's well worth the investment. It just will come alive with you through a tour guide. The building is still in good shape. That's, of course, the floor of the Coliseum where the animals leapt, as you saw in the movie Gladiator. That's the Arch of Titus. We ate so much. Everything. Cannolis, gelato, pizza, pasta, burrata cheese. It's just so much fun walking through Rome and experiencing the history of that city. At the Pantheon, which is different from the Parthenon, which is in Athens, Greece. I think it was the only building in Rome which at that time which had a dome roof. Some more shots walking through the cobblestone streets of Rome. I was on a mission to eat from as many gelato eateries as possible, but I tell you, the best one is still in the Bay Area. It was fun. The outdoor cafes, everyone was friendly, the waiters. Book ahead if you are going to a nice place. Book ahead at the restaurants. This is burrata cheese. Fun, fun, fun. Loved it. I will go back. The piazzas, the streets, just walking around. It was hot, very, very hot. Be prepared if you go in the summer. Off season would probably be better. And there is a ruin almost anywhere you dig in Italy, and this was something in progress that we stumbled upon. Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps. There you are. This is the Vatican Museum. Now moving into Lake Como, which is in the north, near the Swiss border, near the Swiss town of Lugano. I think this was in Bellagio. Very nice. Very, very nice. Had so much fun here. The lake water was clear, crisp, cool, good swimming. This was on top of the mountain overlooking Lake Como. That's the church in the middle that you see. We took the funicular tram up to the top, walked around, had a lunch there. Very nice. Everything was just fresh, just tasted so good. It's the view of the funicular tram going down. Another shot of the lake. Beautiful, quaint villages dotting the entire shoreline. This is my daughter Ava jumping off an iconic bridge that is there overlooking the lake. We need to go back there. Fun, fun, fun. Really enjoyed ourselves. at the bus stop waiting for our bus to go back to our hotel. And that weekend was Pearl's birthday, so we found a nice restaurant in a beautiful piazza location and we had a wonderful meal. Had the waitress bring up a surprise cake for Pearl, and we just had a good time. And that's the train station going to Florence here. Europe is so easy to get around with the train system. It's amazing. This is on the line to the Uffizi Museum where the statue of David is. You notice David only has one stone in his hand. He was that sure of his accuracy. A really great story. The statue is something to admire. It's done so well. It's just a beautiful piece of sculpture. That's inside the Uffizi, and this is Florence, the iconic bridge in Florence, the Duomo. We went up to the top, walked all the way up to the top, and had a beautiful view of the city. And actually, the complete works of Plato are in that building there. Did not know that. Another shot of the Duomo. And this was our night out at dinner where we had a Florentine steak. St. Peter's Square, an eatery dining establishment in Rome. So here we go. This is the Capitolline Museum where famous sculptures are there. This is the Philosopher's Row where maybe the first selfies were taken of famous emperors, and this is Marcus Aurelius, as you can see, and other famous Roman emperors and rulers are in this museum. It's really a fantastic place if you're into that period of history. That's Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, I think, and a lot of these were made during the time the emperors were alive, and that's Commodus. This is the statue that was done when Marcus was alive. It's a bronze statue, and it's still in such good shape. It's just beautifully done, and it has to be seen to be appreciated more. And it was just spectacular. Just enjoyed it so much. Ever since I stumbled upon meditations, been looking forward to this visit at the museum. Can appreciate the scale of this. I think it's about 18 feet high. My main man, Marcus Aurelius. Well, I will be visiting Rome again for sure. Hope you enjoyed this slide deck, and stay tuned for more that I have planned coming up. Thanks.